How we doing there, everybody? Powder cake pack ribs. Kind of straighten this out real fast. All right, very good. So, how we doing there, everybody? Sure, we got everything kind of set up just the way we like it. It looks pretty good. Send out the live messages real fast. Okay. Good to go. Good to go. Okay. Obviously, as always, I'll give folks a few minutes to wander their way into the room here. So again, normally, as I always do, like to kind of kill some time before we actually start breaking. We'll go over the break predictions for tonight. So tonight, the break prediction prizes. Again, if you're not aware, basically when we do breaks, a lot of times we do break predictions. So normally I state 4 different predictions that I hope to see over the course of the break. And if we get 3 out of 4, then if you're a participant in this current break that we are, doing, so if we get 3 out of 4, then whoever's participating in that break will have a chance at possibly a prize. Now I will say if we get 4 out of 4, though, not only will we give away the first prize, but we'll add another prize on top of that. So, um, the last few times, and I think we'll probably stick with it again, just keep doing the break credit, I think, for right now. So 3 out of 4, we'll do $10 break credit. We do 4 out of 4, we'll do another $10. So we'll do two $10 break credits for the break predictions tonight. So that's what's up for grabs. Two $10 break credits. Let's see. So the break predictions tonight, again, like I said, I always change it depending on what product we're opening. But I mean, like normally, like the numbered predictions, I kind of always throw one of those in there just because I think that's kind of an easy one to kind of put in there. But the break predictions tonight are as follows: hit a horizontal Future Watch auto patch. So that's a regular, just the normal everyday Future Watch auto patch, the horizontal, not the portrait, not the newer one they added this year. So hit a horizontal Future Watch auto patch is break prediction number 1. Break prediction number 2, hit a card number to 25 or less. I think that's possible. Again, we're opening a case, most likely be like an auto or something like that would be my guess, would be that kind of numbering. Break prediction number 3, hit an inscribed auto. Now when I say that, I don't just solely mean Future Watch auto inscribed. Now it could be, but there's other things in here obviously that are inscribed. So sign of the times, anything like that with some sort of inscription on it, will do. I don't need it doesn't need to be exactly a Future Watch auto. And then finally, break prediction number 4, hit an acetate Future Watch. So kind of thought that was a pretty decent one there. So again, so tonight, 3 out of 4 break predictions, $10 break credit. If we get 4, if we go 4 for 4, We'll do $10 break credit, and then we'll do another $10 break credit. So we'll do two $10 break credits if we do 4 out of 4 tonight. All right, let's go ahead and there's your numbers for the break tonight. Again, I know we had someone say 11, but like I said, they were not in the break currently. And of course, then we had someone in the break say 31. So unfortunately, I gave them sort of the tiebreaker, if you will. The 31 is on the master case sticker. 8 boxes per inner, 2 inners per case. Time to open this bad boy right on up. Alrighty, let's see. We got numbers there and there. So let's see. So the first one here, we have 64 on this sticker. 64. 64 on that sticker. And then we got 67 on this one. Again, they're both going to get open tonight, but again, normally I always like you guys kind of telling me what you want to do. So again, this one here is 64. This one is 67. Left to right, folks. Again, if I don't hear nothing in a minute, I'll just choose myself. But again, I always like trying to give you guys, a little bit of choice in the matter. It's not always up to me. Come on, But yeah, so 64, 67, I do believe. 64, 60, 67, 64, 67. Yes, these are both the inners from the master case, yes. Left. All right, that's what I want to hear. Thank you, Rob. So, well, unfortunately, Rob got there just a second before you did. So this one's 67. We're going to set this one back here again. Just leave it in the box. Not going to take anything out. That way everything's kind of staying together. That is very true. Very true. Wise words there, Micah. You're so wise. There we go. Who is ready for tonight? Some more 24-25 SP Authentic. Again, courtesy from our friends over at Triple Play. Slide these over real fast again. You can kind of see 64 once again on the sticker. And there's our first 8. There it is, everybody. Our first 8 boxes of SP Authentic. Alrighty, so now that's the question. Starting point. Where's the starting point? That he does. He does have the Flyers tonight. Again, this is Triple Play, so I don't know. I mean, we've gotten numerous cases from them, and I mean, obviously the Flyers have done very well in a lot of those cases, but again, you just never know what's going to be in this one. So again, which stack do you want to start with here tonight? Do we want to go right or do we want to go with the left? You tell me, everybody. Right. All right. Well, that's all I need to hear. So go ahead and slide that right there. Put that right there. Want to make sure they all stay on the screen here. There you go. You can kind of see them all that way. All right, let's go ahead and set up our card stands. Right. All right. I think we're all set up and good to go. Real fast, so before we get into it, obviously, let's go ahead and read the team list off real fast. Obviously, we had a few folks kind of, I think, grab some teams that they had out of the first case, but I think this kind of, for the most part, we had a pretty good change of the guard there. So tonight, Anaheim's going to Frank, Boston Sleepers, Buffalo Brendan, Calgary Micah, Carolina Brendan, Chicago Caleb, Colorado RB, CBJ Dar, Dallas Benny, Detroit Jeremy, Edmonton Santa, Florida Izzy, Kings to Eric, Minnesota to Brandon, Montreal to Tom, Nashville to Izzy, Jersey going to Jason, Islanders to Benny, Rangers to AK, Mike's got Ottawa, Rob's got the Flyers. Best of luck tonight, Rob. Pitt's going to Brandon. Pittsburgh, Brandon PB. We got the Sharks going to Amric. So best of luck tonight there, Amric. Let's see. We got St. Louis to Jeff, Seattle going to Terry, Tampa to Vance, Toronto, Fox, Utah, Brian, Vancouver going to Bryce, VGK to Graham, Washington to Mikey, and then Brian once again with the Jets. So there you have it, folks. Now it's time. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see what we get. This is going to be our starting point box number 1. So is everything all right on your guys' end? I mean, Eric's been in a few breaks with us. I mean, so he's not necessarily like new to like the keg, but he's not always in, like, obviously he's not like a regular, so he is kind of popping in and out. Like I said, I think I will say this real fast. I like, and that's why I'm glad I've said this before. I'm glad I locked in the cases at the price I did, because again, this stuff is going up in price overall. And I think even initially I thought we had some really good prices for teams like San Jose. A lot of people were charging a lot of money for them, and I really tried my best to put them at a good range where I thought maybe some people would be willing to take a chance and stuff on them. And luckily we've been lucky enough the first 2 cases. So, but but again, I just do the best I can when it comes to pricing. Yeah. So I mean, $100 off, that's pretty good, I think. But yes, but best of luck tonight to Amric. Best of luck to Tom, and best of luck to Rob, the big 3 tonight. Box number 1. 86 on the sticker, 46 on the box. So we're starting off with matching 6s. Empty box. 86. 46. Our little podium here all set up and ready just in case. All right, start with the right. Best of luck, folks. See what we can do with the. This is again break 224, our second master case of 2425 SP Authentic. Best of luck, everybody, again tonight. Again, let's just try to have some fun. Let's enjoy ourselves, and hopefully, like I said, we have a good case that hopefully Ron sent up to us. So, but again, best of luck, everybody. Freshman Focus. We got Pageantry Darcy Kemper. And then we got Future Watch Brent Othman. Let's see, what do we got next? Again, I'm hoping again. I thought our first case we did was really good. Zach Dean, got Mr. Lane Hudson, pageantry. I've been feeling a Hudson. I don't know why. I keep thinking like Hudson's going to show up in some big way. I don't know. But limited Miro Heiskanen. But again, like I said, I thought our first case was very good overall. I thought it had a good amount of hits, some really good stuff overall. Again, I think I had a pretty decent mix as well. I mean, obviously, I know a few of you might not have been completely satisfied, but maximum performance, Jason Roberts. But again, that just we're always just doing the best we can here. John Tavares, pageantry. Always doing the best we can here. Gavin Brindley, limited for the Blue Jackets. So that's the only thing I can guarantee. Just because, again, you just never know. Obviously, you just never know what's in these packs, in these boxes, in these cases until you get into it. I was trying to remember if that was a Future Watch or not there. Freshman focus, Mr. Devin Cooley. Reed Sider, pageantry. Braden Schneider, limited. Yeah, that would be I guess that would be nice. I don't know. Like I don't know. Like like I get to seeing like the advantage of that, but I am also like all about like let's fair play here, like may the best man win, so to say. But I get what you're saying. It probably wouldn't hurt to, rub some elbows there. Grease the wheels a little bit. Roman Yossi, red pageantry. And Samuel Hellenius. We got our Future Watch here, maybe. Nope, not good. Let me see. Wait a minute. Freshman focus, Sam Colangelo. Oh, that's kind of cool. Didn't see that one. That kind of came out of nowhere. Going to the Blackhawks. That kind of came out of nowhere. Legends Holofoil, Stan Mikita. Going to Chicago. That kind of came out of nowhere. Didn't see that one coming. Kind of a cool little hit there going to Chicago. So congrats there to Caleb. He's got the Hawks in this one. He did pretty well. Actually, I thought he did really well in the first case with Chicago. So I guess he's back for more. And off to a pretty good start. Legends Holofoil, Stan Mikita. Adjust that real fast. All right. Kind of cool. First card up, yes. Spectrum Effects, Cole Caulfield. Max Performance, Chris Kreider. And then we got Future Watch, Patrick Koch. So I'm guessing the last 2 packs here will have our autos. Lucas Cormier, Future Watch, Spectrum Effects, Max Performance, Quinn Hughes, and Sam Reinhart Limited. All right, 2 packs left. Let's see what we got. We're just going to go ahead and there's our Future Watch right there. So let's go peel back the layers. Joe Blomqvist, Maverick Bork, and the Moment of Truth. Yeah, best of luck. I don't know. See if we got a goalie. Be my guess. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins, we do have a goalie, Joel Blomqvist, 132 out of 999. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. So that is going to Brandon. You got to enjoy a little bit of a slow roll with your riff. I'm sorry. Just got something in there. Let's go ahead and peel back them layers. Yeah. Hey, my style is I'll allow it. I'll allow people to copy it. So we got something here. What is it though? Authentic Moments autograph going to the Dallas Stars. So there you go, Benny. Logan Stankoven. Authentic Moments. Doesn't look like it's numbered, but still very nice. Little hard sign rookie auto there going to the Dallas Stars, Logan Stankoven. Or that he's just on a team full of giants. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's either he's small or they're just very tall. Because he could be of a man of very average height, and you just don't know. But there you go. So congratulations there, Benny. All right. Moving right along. Box number 2. We have 45 on the sticker. 07 on the box. And like I said, as always, I like to, I know I kind of shouted them out a couple times already, but I always like to just make sure I, give credit where credit is due. Where it's due, excuse me, where it's due. 45 on the sticker, 07 on the box. But again, to Ron and the guys there at Triple Play, again, I always appreciate the hookup on the product and things like that. I know I could be a pain in the ass sometimes, but I think I'm a pretty good customer to to have. So, again, always appreciate it though. Ron and the boys there in Westerville, Ohio. Again, if you ever get a chance, if you're down for like a Blue Jacket game or something, check them out. Ethan Del Mastro, Pavel Minchikov, Liam Ogren. Ogren. And up next for the New York Islanders, Matthew Barzal, Max Performance. Matt Boldy, Pageantry for the Wild. And then Trevor Moore, Limited for the Kings after that. And then just some base, nothing much, just some base. We've got freshman focus Marshall Raffel. I think that's how he was supposed to say it. We got Pageantry Wyatt Johnston for the Dallas Stars. And then for those Mammoths, Ikuratu. For those Utah Mammoths. The Mammoths. So for the Penguins, Crosby Malkin. Condre Miller. Samuel Ersson. Mr. Ersson. And then, oh, no, I see Future Watch, but is it a Future Watch auto? I'm going to roll the dice and say it's not. I think we have a non-auto Future Watch here, so I could be eating it really bad, but let's find out. Aha, see, I was correct. Aha, but going to the Devils, nice little hit, though. Seamus Casey, I didn't realize he didn't have any autoed Future Watches in here, but 422 out of 999 going to the Devils, so congrats there, Jason. Kaprizov Zuccarello, and then we got red Pageantry Josh Norris, and then a Brian Hallinan. Let's leave this guy up. He is numbered, so we will give him the sleeve treatment. Alrighty, on to the back half of box number 2. Okay, so it's not a auto Future Watch, but it's a number or a colored parallel. Big old tease that he is. Logan Mailloux, 112 out of 399 going to the Habs. Freshman focus, Emil Lilleberg, and Jason Robertson. Whoops, I'm all out of penny sleeves. 1 second. Let me get a new pack ready to rock and roll. We are ready to rock and roll now. Let's go and get this bad boy all sleeved up. Logan Mailloux. Quick. All right. We got our Spectrum Effects. Kind of like the way these packs are set up because, like I said, the autos are in like the final 2 packs we open, so it's like perfect. So just keep it like that. Kyle Connor, Braden Point, And then Arshdeep Baines, Future Watch, limited. Well, there's an auto right there, UD Authentics. So we'll just set that right there. Freshman Focus, Jonathan Marshall-Schultz. This probably be the other autograph, and it looks like a Future Watch right in there. So let's go ahead and move that bad boy. Let's see, we got collaborations: Dylan Larkin, Lucas Raymond, and Declan Carlisle. Let's see, we got. Well, we got another. So there's an extra auto. Looks like Sign of the Times. Freshman Focus, Cameron Butler, Sebastian Aho. And there's the base. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Yeah, we got a Sign of the Times, I do believe, first. So best of luck, everybody. Going to the New York Rangers, Johnny Brodzinski. Johnny Brodzinski. Going to the New York Rangers. So that's going to AK. There you go, Aaron. Going to the Rangers. Ranger Danger. We're going to go down here for the UD Authentics next. Then we'll get to the Future Watch. UD Authentics. What do we got next? Looks like we got a goalie. Going to the Edmonton Oilers, we got Jack Campbell. That is an update, 23-24. Going to the Oilers, Jack Campbell. So we'll get him sleeved up. So this is an update auto from 23-24. So Mr. Jack Campbell. I guess we'll take this dude out the way. All right. A little fast. Got to. Let's get to go. All right. Let's see what we got for our Future Watch. Best of luck, everybody. Future Watch auto. So we got Vegas, if I had to guess. Going to the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas is going to Graham Lucas Cormier. 285 out of 999. Going to the Vegas Golden Knights. So there you go, Graham. Yeah, you tell him, Micah. All right. Let's see. We got box number 3. 35 on the sticker. 04 on the box. I do like my my low numbers. I mean, 35 and 4 equal 39. So who knows? This could be Mishkov all over it. I don't know. Does Upper Deck have that kind of sense of humor? Maybe. Maybe. Box. 35 on the sticker. Go for him box. All right, best of luck, folks. You know, sometimes you got to do the mental gymnastics to really convince yourself that this box could be the box, you know, the box to end all boxes. I think we got our future watch already. Yeah. We'll just roll with it, see what we get. If it's an auto, it's an auto, you know. So we'll go ahead. Let's treat it as such, just in case. Like I said, I don't. It might not be. I think we might. Obviously, the autos right now seem to be on the left side, but you know they do like to switch it up every once in a while. We got Klapka, collaborations. Let's see what we got. Oh, there you go. Very nice for the St. Louis Blues. So there you go, Jeff. Zachary Bolduc Future Watch Auto, 517 out of 999. Good old Zach B. That's a solid one right there. So congratulations there, Jeff. Mr. Zachary Bolduc. Future Watch Auto, 517 out of 999. That's a good one. So that's a quality hit right there. I think we got a pageantry auto. Let's see what we get. Pageantry auto time. Another one for St. Louis, Braden Shen. So this was definitely a St. Louis box. Braden Shen and Zachary Bolduc were the autos. Scott Morrow. Then we got Chris Letang. Yep. Do appreciate it there, Snowy. Stop back in if you get a chance, if we're still going. Reading shit again. These are non-numbered here. But solid little hit going again to the Blues. So congrats there to St. Louis, back-to-back autos. Another Lane Hudson, freshman focus. Barkov, pageantry, and then Stutzla, limited. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Max Performance, Nick Suzuki. Tage Thompson, pageantry. Isaiah George, limited future watch. Moving on to the last pack of the first stack. Box number 3. Still got 15 more boxes to go. No, excuse me. My bad. My math is bad. Still got 13 more boxes to go. Freshman focus, Liam Ogren. Samuel Montembeau. Limited Jake Neighbors. Alrighty. The old Spectrum Effects up next for the Islanders. We got Ostapchuk for the not Oilers, excuse me, Senators. And Svechnikov for the Canes right after that. Whoa, okay. I say, wait a minute. So took me a second, but wow, that's a nice one going to the Canadians there. It's not Hudson, but that's a pretty decent second. Pretty decent second for the Future Watch autos. Jakob Dobes. Probably saying that name wrong, which is fine, but whatever. 232 out of 999 going to the Habs. Again, that kind of popped up out of nowhere. Like Kovalenko and Adam Fantilli. So I like boxes like this where you get the extra Future Watch auto like that, you know. So this was a solid box. I think so. Boldy and Dobbs. Pretty solid if you're asking me. Not a bad little box. I wouldn't have been upset if that would have been my box. So very good though. I like that. Good, really good, solid couple Future Watch autos in there, and then again you got the extra one. Braden Shen. Pageantry. Mr. Matt Rempe. Freshman focus. Matthew Barzell. Then we got Will Smith. Hey, I'm happy for you that it's not Kevin Falk. I'm happy. I mean, it's with everything though, right? You know, I mean, obviously you're gonna have autos in here that are gonna be good. A lot of people are gonna like them and stuff. And you're gonna have the ones that are gonna be kind of like, nah, like that's cool, but you know, whatever. Another Future Watch. So it's gold. This would be at what, 99? Yeah, so 72 out of 99 gold limited Future Watch. Isaiah George going to the Islanders. Islanders are going to Mr. Benny. 72 out of 99. Oh, I'm sure I have. You know, that's kind of how it goes. Like I said, you're going to have those autos that people are going to be like all about, and then you're going to have those autos that people are going to kind of be like, you know, yeah, that's nice, man. But that's how it goes, though. So, but I mean, a Boldick Future Watch auto and then a Shen auto. Not a bad start for the Blues for you, though, Jeff. We have Mr. Nick Suzuki, Spectrum Effects. Cale Makar. And Daniel Mizul. We got Jeff demanding some Broberg. We got 48 on the sticker. 09 on the box, another kind of lower numbered one. Of course, 48 minus 9 is 39, so here's here's another chance at a Mishkov. I think he might have just had like a normal Future Watch, like a non-auto possibly, because I remember like I could have swore like seeing in like I remember his rookie stuff a little bit. 48 on the sticker, 09 on the box. So again, if we get the auto or whatever, I'll set it aside if I can catch it. Collaborations, McCarr and Taves. Kevin Stevens for the Penguins. And then Brandon Bussey for the Bruins there. Kachuk and Bennett. We got Jack Hughes and Andre Lee right after that. Get them base out of the way. What do we got next? What's next? Joshua Waugh, freshman focus. Frank Nazar, pageantry. Kyle Connor, limited. Archie Baines, Matthew Coronato, Isaac Poulter, Future Watch, limited. The man of the hour, the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. Mr. Frank Nazar himself. Matthew Tkachuk. Nikita Kucherov. Jake Ottinger. All right. Second half. Again, this will be the end of our first stack of 4. We still have our last stack of 4 in our first inner, and then we have our second inner still behind it. So 12 more boxes to be going through. Got a blue. Going to the New Jersey Devils, we have 388 out of 399, Brian Hallinan. Freshman focus, Romanov. Red pageantry, Wallstedt. And then Pierrick Dubé. Good old Pierrick. Good old Pierrick. Going to the Devils. All right. Our Future Watch here, it looks like. Set that there. JT Miller, Besser. Then we got Zegras. So my guess is probably because they always tend to seem to group the autos together. So I'm guessing this is probably gonna have the other auto in it. No, maybe not. Maybe not. We have Miro Heiskanen, Spectrum Effects. Jack Thompson for the Sharks. And then Nazar for the Hawks. We're still looking for our break predictions. Horizontal Future Watch auto patch. Card number to 25 or less. Acetate Future Watch, and then Oh yeah, an inscribed auto. That's correct. The inscribed auto. Mason Morelli. Future watch. Maximum Performance, Jack Hughes. And limited Brian Rust. All right, last pack. This one should have the other auto in it. Looks like we got another double Future Watch box here by the looks of it. I'm okay with that. No, Macklin Celebrini limited. Maximum Performance. And there it is, limited Macklin Celebrini. Now, if only one of these Future Watches was a Macklin Celebrini, I'm going to start with this. This is the first one. Best of luck, everybody. Again, looks like we got two Future Watches here. I think we've got a red, so got maybe another goalie. Oh, okay, no, non-autoed here. Ivan Fedotov, 336 out of 999. Huh. So probably have to save. Yeah, this is the box. I'm going to save that box because I think we're missing an auto. So I'm going to save that box there. Obviously, I'll contact Upper Deck and I'll get a replacement. So whatever they send, whatever team it's for, I'll go to that person. But 336 out of 999. Fedotov for the Flyers. And let's see what we got here. Best of luck. I like the helmet color. Going to the Sharks, we got Jack Thompson. 589 out of 999. Going to the Sharks, Jack Thompson. Going to San Jose. So I will I couldn't really tell very well what I was seeing number-wise, but like I said, I saw the color and I was like, all right, well, at least that's the color I think we're looking for from what I can tell. But but like I said, I'm going to contact Upper Deck about that because I do believe we only got one auto from that box. So I set the box aside. Like I said, I'll contact them. We'll get a replacement sent. Not a big deal. 1 second, real quick. All right, what do we got next? Box number 5. It's like 95 on the sticker, 31 on the box. Come on now. Don't make me look that bad. Empty box. 95, 31. Alrighty. This is box number 5. Again, we're starting our second stack of 4 out of our first inner case of our second master, Colin Graff. Oliver Bjorkstrand, and then we got Mr. Brad Lambert. Kirill Kaprizov, Matt Zuccarello, Andrew Kopp. We got Quinn Hughes. For some reason I keep thinking like I feel like the patch auto is going to be there you go for the Sharks. 189 out of 399. I feel like the patch autos for some reason is going to be like the hit of the break. One of them, like I think we're going to hit something big on the patch auto end tonight, but have to wait and see again. I don't know. Like I said, all my hunches don't seem to don't seem to amount to much, but you know, it's always nice to dream and believe. So we got Ovechkin red, and then Colangelo. And we will sleeve up Shakir Makhamadulin because again he is numbered. Oops. Got a green one now. Another shark. So more sharks popping up. Interesting. 188 out of 199. We have a Ethan Cardwell green future watch. Then we got freshman focus. Logan Cooley limited. Sharks are starting to circle, I think, just a little bit. Just a pinch. What's up there? Ethan Cardwell. Roman Yossi up next. Spectrum Effects. Maximum Performance, Chris Kreider. And then Devin Cooley for San Jose Sharks. Another shark. This is a Sharks box it's turning into, so maybe that's a good sign for San Jose. Possibly. You just never know. Make sure it's not the future watch. We got Nathan McKinnon, Dylan Larkin, and Seth Jarvis. So that's the other question. How many patch autos do we see in this case? Do we see one? Do we see two? Do we see three? That's the question too. Brandon Scanlon. Future watch effects. Landon Slaggert. And Josh Norris. All right, we got 3 packs left. Looking for our first auto. I think we found it. There, we got collaborations, Kadri and Zary. Brendan Breeson. This has to be a patch. Has to be. Oh, yeah. There's a thick one there for you, folks. Let's see. As soon as I picked it up, I was like, yep. That's just too thick not to be a patch. Jason Pullen. We got Eichel. And then we got Jesper Wallstedt. All right. So let's see what we got future watch wise. Then we'll get into our patch last. All right. What do we got? First and foremost, future watch auto. Going to the Minnesota Wild, 947 out of 999. Mr. Marat here. Going to the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota is going to Brandon Base Cat. Of course, I don't think we hit much Minnesota in our first case. So that's okay. All right. Patch auto number 1. Is it going to be the horizontal Future Watch? Limited. Logan Morrison. Let's see what we get. I don't see nothing there, so that's good. I think it's upside down, though. So let's see what we got. I think it's another, maybe a limited auto material, so. Going to the Washington Capitals, so there you go. So that's going to Mr. Mike Bravo. Limited auto material going to Washington. John Carlson, 8 out of 50. Nice little 3-color patch there. 8 out of 50. So too bad it wasn't Ovechkin, then it would have been even better, right? Jersey numbered. But that's cool. Like I said, solid. I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're in the ballpark because I think they're both Americans, obviously. I know Matthews is, and I think Carlson is as well. So, yeah, Massachusetts. So, solid hit here going to the Caps, though. John Carlson, limited auto materials. So, again, beautiful little three-color patch right on in there. 8 out of 50. Limited auto materials, John Carlson. Cool, cool, cool. Again, solid hit. Congrats there, Mike. Of course, looking for the Future Watch auto patch. So still looking for that break prediction to get knocked off the list. But solid hit nonetheless. So moving right along into box number 6. So we got 44 on the sticker, 83 on the box. I think this is the first box where the box number was bigger than the sticker. What does that mean? I don't know. Box. 44 on the sticker, 83 on the box. Interesting. Let's see what we get. Excuse me. Something black. So I don't know what that is. I think it could be like a sign of the times. Whatever. So we'll set that there. Bedard, Khrushchev, Perfetti, which that's good though, because if that's a black sign of the times, those are normally inscribed. So that would definitely go towards your break predictions, if at least that. Justin Brazeau, Connor Bedard, and Zach Dean right after that. Gotta just make sure we're not walking into an auto or something there. Maximum Performance, David Pasternak up next, followed by Wendell Clark, Pageantry, and then Austin Matthews, Limited. So maybe there's some signs of life for the Leafs yet. You just never know. Landon Slaggert, Alexander Romanov, and then Landon Slaggert yet again for the Limited Future Watch. We got Brennan Breeson up next, Freshman Focus. David Pasternak, Pageantry, and then we got Kaprizov, Limited. Just the base. Just the basics. Carter Verhaeghe, Barkov and Verhaeghe, and then we got Teemu Selanne, Red Pageantry. And then we got the old centerman for the Blue Jackets, Luca Del Bel Blues. All right, what do we got now? Ooh, there it is, folks. Acetate looks like. Acetate Future Watch. So we'll just go ahead and set that right there as well. So that's cool. I'll take care of one break prediction there. Spectrum Effects, Barkov. Another Barkov. And Lucas Cormier. Got Akil Thomas, Future Watch, Spectrum Effects, Matt Rempe, Freshman Focus, and then we got Jack Quinn, Limited right after that. So we've got a, and this is an update Future Watch. Going to the Boston Bruins. So there you go, sleepers. Mason Lohrei, 586 out of 999. So I guess this is an update from 23-24 collaborations. And then we got Logan Morrison Limited right after that. So go ahead and get this guy sleeved up. So there you go, sleepers. All right, well, he's kind of an update, so don't worry about putting him up right now. Alrighty, so before we get into the next box, let's go ahead and just put that there. Acetate Future Watch, I do believe. So let's go ahead. You know the game, folks. Time to peel back those layers. Yes. Patrick Kane. Arshdeep Baines. All right, best of luck, everybody. Let's see what we get. Acetate Future Watch. This will be your first break prediction down. Best of luck. Going to the Anaheim Ducks. All right, Olen Zellweger. So there you go, Frank. Olin Zellweger Acetate Future Watch. It's a decent hit there going to Anaheim. So congrats once again there to Frank. There we go. Perfect. Nice solid little hit here. Going to the Ducks. Olin Zellweger Acetate Future Watch. Again, like I said, that will take care of one of your break predictions there. So still got at least 2 more to go. Of course, this could be it though too, because again, if this isn't inscribed, $93 out of $99, it looks like. Best of luck. Let's see what we got. Is it inscribed? Let's find out. And it is inscribed. So there you go. So 2 break predictions now down, going to the Colorado Avalanche, Logan O'Connor, 93 out of 99. Sign of the Times, LOC. But again, that'll work. That'll do. That is inscribed. So that will work for your second break prediction now down. So all you need is a horizontal Future Watch auto patch, and then hit a card number to 25 or less, and then that will do it. You guys will be all set in your break predictions. Let's say clear the base and then off first. All right. 34 on the sticker. 03 on the box. Another low number. Do like our low numbered ones. Alrighty. Empty box. 34 on the sticker. 03 on the box. All right, got our final box right there in the background for our first inner. All right, let's see what we got. Box number 7. Still got 9 more boxes to go. We've got our sign of the times already. So Benajad Kreider, Protus. We still obviously have case 3. Case 3 is on hand now as well. Both cases did arrive, so obviously once the third case gets filled, we can open it and see what we get. So freshman focus Graham Clark, Nico Hischier Pageantry, and Nikita Prashepov right after that. But yeah, case 3 is up and running though, so again, I think so far SPA's treat us pretty well. Crosby, Olin Zellweger, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. And of course, next up we got the maximum performance from Nathan MacKinnon. Follow that up with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins once again, and then we got Cameron Butler. The Cameron Butler. Olin Zellweger up next for the Ducks. Logan Stankoven. And we got Michael Granlund. Mr. Granlund. Let's see, we get in this our second half. Box number 7. For the LA Kings, we got Akil Thomas. 136 out of 399. That's going to Eric, I do believe. Got McKinnon and Rantanen. And Zibanejad. And Drew Commesso. Let's get this guy sleeved up. Akil Thomas. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Numbered Future Watch. Kind of a nice little color match there for the Dallas Stars. Maverick Bourque, 137 out of 199. So that's a nice one there. I always like when you get those nice color matches like that. And we got Freshman Focus. And then Travis Konecny right after that. Little Maverick Bourque. All right, cool. Nice hit there going to the Stars. So congrats there to Benny. Nice little hit there. Got Mr. Igor Shesterkin, Spectrum Effects. Connor Bedard. Nolan Allen. So if we got another update auto here. Update Pageantry auto. Freshman Focus. So I think that might mean this last pack might have a Future Watch in there because I don't think we hit a Future Watch yet. And the box guarantees a Future Watch. Come on now. Yep, there it is. So very cool. Set that right there, right down there. Let's see, we got our update auto first. And Mr. John Carlson, 8 out of 50. Let's see what we got. Update Pageantry. Going to the San Jose Sharks, Daniil Gustian. Daniil Gustian. $23.24. The Goosh is loose, yes. Daniil Gustian. Oh, take Mr. Thompson out. Next up, we got our Sign of the Times. See what we've got. Auto number 2, box 7. Going to the Seattle Kraken, we got Brandon Tanev. Seattle's going to Terry. So nice. Terry, you've been on a bit of a roll there with us lately, especially since you had the Sharks in the one break and hit that nice Celebrini auto. You've hit a couple. You hit numbered hit a little bit earlier, but like auto wise, no, for LA. Got Tanev, Sign of the Times for the Kraken. What about putting that one up? All right. So now we got our future watch here. Let's go ahead and peel back them Leias. Dotov. Graf. All right. What do we got here, folks? Going to the New York Rangers, Victor Mancini. So Rangers are going to AK. Of course, it's like kind of like a little just a little Victor in there. 754 out of 999. Victor Mancini. Victor Mancini. I'll take this whole liquor down. All right. Box number 8. Let's see what we get. 05 on the sticker. 15 on the box. Here we go. This is going to be good. Matching low numbers. I don't know. Again, I'm just wishful thinking, you know. It could happen. Come on now. Just got to believe. 05 on the sticker. 15 on the box. All right, folks. Let's see what we get in this one. Like I said, I like the numbers. I like the numbers for sure. I think this is probably an auto, but let's see what we get. And it is an auto going to the Capitals. Charlie Lindgren. Charlie Lindgren going to the Capitals. So another auto here for Washington. Charlie Lindgren. O'Reilly Forsberg. And Dylan Larkin right after that. So there you go. Cap's not doing too bad tonight. Getting a few nice little autos here. We got Kucherov, Bedard collaborations. Then we got McTavish, Shakir Muhammedulin. Seen a lot of Sharks. I don't know. I don't know. Got a green maximum performance, Connor Bedard. Seth Jarvis. And then Mr. Nathan McKinnon. Limited. Zach Hyman, max performance. Cale Makar Pageantry. And then we got Georgy Romanov. Last pack of the first stack. Box number 8. Oh, well, didn't see that one coming, but looks like we got a sign of the times here. Going to Detroit. And then see that one kind of came out of left field. Declan Carlisle, Nick Suzuki, and Matthew Tkachuk. So that's it's 2 autos, but no future watch yet. So we should still have a future watch in here somewhere. Somewhere buried deep in this box. David Draisaitl. Marc-Andre Fleury red. Josh Doan future watch. I think we got a 4th auto, maybe. No, just a limited. These are out of what, 99, I believe. They should be. Interesting. Limited Thomas Novak. We got Jesper Wallstedt. And Quentin Byfield right after that. This one's going to the Predators. Nashville's going to Izzy. Thomas Novak. Interesting. All right. Got Jack Eichel. Spectrum Effects for the Vegas Golden Knights. And we got Jason Poland. Right after that, then Maverick Lamoureux. I'll spit it out eventually, folks. Trust me. And up next, we got for the Sharks here, Colin Graff. Future Watch Spectrum Effects. Mikko Rantanen. Charlie Lindgren. All right, so this should hopefully have our future watch. Looks like we do have a future watch in here. Peel back the Leias. Connor Geeky. Brennan Othman. All right. One more to go. There we go. It's like one more. There we go. Best of luck, everybody. See what we get. Tickets for the Rangers. Yep, there you go. That's a nice one there, AK. 326 out of 999, Matt Rempe. Future Watch autograph going to the New York Rangers. So there you go, Aaron. Mr. AK47. That's a good one right there, Mr. Matt Rempe. him out the way. We'll put him up right there. Boom. Beautiful. I like it. All right, 1 second. Let me move out of the way. All right, scoot this out. Time to bring up the second box here. There's your numbering 67. I thought the first inner was pretty good. We hit several really good, I think, quality Future Watch autos out of the first half. So hopefully that'll really set. I don't think we hit the case hit, though. I will say that much. I know it kind of feels like they're trying to phase out case hits, but, you know, I mean, come on. That's, you know, I still think there's something, still something big in this case, you know. Okay. There you go. There's all 8 boxes. So the question now is, as always, left or right? Where are we starting out at? You guys tell me. Got the left. We got the right. So don't make me choose, people. I mean, I will. But again, I always like I said, I always like just giving you guys just the chance. You know, just try to throw the option out there. That's fine. We'll go ahead and set the right half. Back there. Pop that down. There we go. All right. Best of luck the rest of the way. Again, like I said, I think so far, I think the first half was a solid first half. So let's keep it moving. Best of luck, like I said, the rest of the way. Still have a whole nother case to break. I mean, life's good. Come on now, folks. 43 on the sticker, 27 on the box. All right. Nice. I do like when my numbers kind of plug into each other. Box 43, 27. There we go. All right. 7 more boxes to go after this one. This is box number 9. Okay, best of luck the rest of the way. We got something black here. Ooh, we might have a black Future Watch auto. Possibly. So I'll have to wait and see. But Mark Scheifele, Kyle Connor collaborations. And we got Ovechkin Limited. Got Logan Morrison. Jeremy Swayman. And Ivan. Good old Ivan. Kreider Zibanejad. Next up, we got Trevor Moore and Mitch Marner to follow that one up. All right, what do we got next? JT Miller, Max Performance. Jesper Wallstedt, Pageantry. Logan Mailloux. Brian Hallinan, Matthew Barzell, and Thomas Novak right after that. All right. Back half of box number 9. We got another Future Watch here. Oh, it's a gold one, so I think this is just a numbered. So we have another 49 out of 99 gold limited Future Watch, Brian Hallinan for the New Jersey Devils. We got Robertson and Hintz. Red Kevin Korchinski, and then we got Ponomarev. Probably saying that name wrong, but that's okay. No disrespect meant. All right. Got our Future Watch here, though, I think. So go ahead and. All right, there we have Freshman Focus, Stan Govan, Matt Boldy. Just the base. Just the basics. We got Mr. Alex Ovechkin, Spectrum Effects. JT Miller, Maximum Performance. And then Scott Morrow for the Canes Limited. 2 packs to go. Sebastian Casa, Red Wings, Spectrum Effects, Future Watch. Got Austin Matthews, Roman Josi. What do we got in the final pack? We got another Future Watch. So that'd be kind of cool. 3 Future Watches in one box. Freshman Focus, excuse me, Jackson Blake, Jason Pullen. All right. So we'll just work our way back. This was the last one we pulled. Of course, one of them could be just, like I said, a non-autoed Future Watch, so I have to find out, but see what we get. What's behind door number 1? Going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. So there you go, Vance, Declan Carlisle. 888 out of 999. So congratulations there, Vance. You got another Lightning Future Watch to go with your geeky there. So far right now, you're averaging at least 1 hit per break. So, you know, those are numbers you can trust, buddy. Those are numbers you can trust. All right. Before we get to the black one there. Now, this one might not be an auto, but let's find out. Oh, non-autoed. Hanzik of the Flames. Calgary's going to Micah. Got 302 out of 999. Going to the Flames, Hanzik. All right. Well, we got a gold Future Watch here, looks like. Or a black one. So, best of luck, everybody. Where's it going to? Oh, wow. Dallas. That's a big one right there, actually. There's got a little bit of the edge up there is kind of nicked, but I think someone said these are like the mystery blacks or something like that, and these are like supposedly supposed to be like out of 10 or something like that. I don't know. The Logan Stankoven for the Dallas Stars. It is a nice one. So why not? So why not? I think the numbering, and again, good player, solid hit. Mr. Logan Stankoven. All right. Well then, that's the case. I mean, I think overall, I mean, other than that little dot up there, I mean, overall it looks like it's in pretty good condition, just other than that little dot. But again, it's a black card, so I think stuff like that's going to show up a lot easier as well. But still, very nice. This is a huge hit, though. Actually, to be honest, this is a great hit for Dallas. Very good hit. Obviously, if it is something that you do want to try to get replaced, obviously you could just always contact Upper Deck yourself, I suppose. If you don't want me to do it, just tell them like, hey, I hit this in a break, and I'm sure you'll get something for it. But yeah. Oh yeah, like I said, I mean, it's going to Benny. Benny's a big Dallas, even though I know Stankoven's not on Dallas anymore, but still, sweet hit nonetheless. So those, I think they're called like whatever, like mystery blacks or something like that, or something like that. So, but very good, very cool. Again, we did not hit one out of our first case, so like I said, I'm all right hitting one now. And congratulations there, Benny. You're doing really good tonight with Dallas, I do believe, so far. So I'm sure you want to keep that rolling. Alrighty, what do we got next? 35 on the sticker. 83 on the box. Oh, geez, out of such a short print auto, you're hitting quite a bit of them. Still a very solid hit nonetheless, so congratulations. As always. Empty box. 35 on the sticker. 83 on the box. Got Jackson Blake up next. Matthew Tkachuk. And Mason Morelli right after that. Gonna corner the market, you are. They're gonna want it. They're gonna have to go through you. Ethan Del Mastro, Austin Matthews. Then we got Ozzy Kopitar. Philip Forsberg, Braden Shen, Ethan Del Mastro. Mr. Cutter Gauthier up next, freshman focus. Quinn Hughes, Brock Nelson. Got a blue Future Watch. Going to the Winnipeg Jets, 278 out of 399. Nikita Chibrikov. Nikita Chibrikov. And then we got Barzal Horvat, Red Bedard. And then we got a limited Maxim Siplikov for the Islanders. Right after the This guy sleeved up. He is numbered. Chupacabra. Yep. Chupacabra there. That's an auto. So we'll slide that out of the way. We got Hughes and Hronek. We got Johnston right after that. There's a Future Watch right there. Macklin. Mr. Macklin, and then we got Mr. Devin Taves. Mr. Macklin, and then Devin Taves. Mr. Mason McTavish, Spectrum Effects up next. Got Scheifele and Connor. Owen Zellweger. What is next? Huh. So we have a limited auto here, so it looks like another one maybe. Going to the Utah Mammoths. Mateus Michelli. So that's going to you, Brian. Mateus Michelli, limited auto. Maximum Performance. And Sidney Crosby. Mr. Crosby. Mateus Michelli. Yep, you are correct. It is an update, 23-24. So I think it took me a second because that's why I thought it might have been a Future Watch, but yeah. So you are correct. A update, limited auto though, going to Utah. So we got another Future Watch here. So one of them is probably numbered or non-autoed, I should say. Gavin Brindley. He is now a Leaf. Yeah, Owen Pickering. I was just thinking that too. I think Foxy might appreciate that hit. Start at the beginning here again. We got a gold. It could just be, I guess, a limited, like a non-autoed, but no, there it is. We have a limited for the St. Louis Blues. Another one here, another Jake Neighbors. So there you go, Jeff. That's a nice one. So that's 3 Blues autos for you so far. I think they're all still current Blues. Oh no, well Boldick's not, but but that's still a good hit regardless. Jake Neighbors for the Blues limited. So there you go. There you go, Jeff. All right. Let's see what we got. Future Watch, is it autoed? I don't know. Let's find out. Nice slow roll. It is not autoed, but going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Luca Del Bel Blue, 609 out of 999. I have seen Matejchuk Future Watch autos being pulled though. I seen someone hit an inscribed as well, which I thought was kind of cool. Wouldn't mind hitting an inscribed Matejchuk Future Watch auto. All right. Last hit of box number 10. 6 more to go after this. This should be our Future Watch auto. Got a goalie here. Going to the Philadelphia Flyers, Alexei Kolosov, 105 out of 999. Alexei Kolosov. So we've hit autos now for the big three, the Flyers, the Habs, and the Sharks. So we'll have to wait and see which of the big three kind of emerges. I think it's anybody's game, to be honest with you. All right, let's see what we got. Next box up. 36 on a sticker. 77 on the box. $36 and $77. Box 36, 77. Let's see what we got here. All right. Got another pageantry auto, I do believe. So we will set that off to the side. Then we got Romanov, freshman focus, and Clayton Keller after that. Jack Thompson, Tom Wilson, Jack St. Ivany, and then just a whole bunch of base right after that. Jack Hughes, Sidney Crosby, Rasmus Dahlin. Nikolai Kovalenko, Brennan Othman, Zachary Larue. Lowry. A lot of Zacharys and a lot of Zachs and Zachary this year. You know, such a strong name. You know, strong and proud. Got Makar Taves, Devin Taves, and Coronado. All right, on to the back half of box number, box number 11, I do believe. 5 more boxes to go. Going to the Minnesota Wild, freshman focus. Then we got a red pageantry, Braden Shen. Rooker McGroarty. Mr. Lane Hudson, freshman focus. Oh, that's kind of cool. Red holofoils. Haven't seen that before. Going to the Blue Jackets. Yes, haven't seen that before. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. So there you go, Dar. Nice. I've never seen a red one before. At least I don't think so. But it is a good-looking card, though, nonetheless. Especially with the right, again, like I said, the Blue Jackets have that little bit of red with them and everything on there. So definitely a nice, just a nice-looking card overall. Cool. The old red holofoils. That guy up instead. All right, there's the rest of the pack here. Very cool. So I like, again, that's what I like about, opening multiple cases and stuff like that. Because normally, you're going to see things from a case-to-case basis that, you're not going to see in the previous case and stuff. We've already seen a couple things that we did not see out of our first case. So McDavid, Nick Suzuki, Ostapchuk. So that's why I was like, because again, just, there's a lot of different sets and stuff out there, and a lot of low numbered stuff, and it's kind of cool when you get a chance to, pull it. And Bradley Nadeau, Liam Ogren, and Brad Marchand. Okay, last one should have our Future Watch in there, I do believe. Put that there. So we got our Future Watch there. So let's see what we got here. First and foremost, a pageantry auto. So we got another goalie. A lot of goalies tonight. Going to the Wild. Very nice. Jesper Wallstedt. All right. So nice little rookie auto here going to the Wild as well. Wild are going to Mr. Base Cat. It's kind of a cool one there, though. Just for Wallstedt pageantry auto going to the Wild. All right. Let's go, folks. Let's peel back them layers. Let's see what we got for our Future Watch. Got Jet Lushenko. Panarin Lafreniere. All right, best of luck, folks. Where are we going with this one? Going to the Utah Mammoths, Maverick Lamoureux 911. Oops, at a 9.99. Going to the Mammoths. I think he's writing an alien there. Like that looks like a looks like a crop circle drawing than actually an autograph, but 911 out of 9.99 though. Maverick Lamoureux for the Utah Mammoths. The Mammoths. Alrighty. One moment. All right, let's see what we got. 5 more to go here. We got it's like 35 on the sticker, 81 on the box. Box. 33 on the sticker, excuse me, and 81 on the box. Excuse me, 33 and 81. What do we got up next? Brennan Othman, the old freshman focus. Adam Fantilli. Marc-Andre Fleury. Actually, that's what I originally thought that pageantry auto was for Minnesota was actually Fleury, but it was Wallstead instead. Wallstead instead. Nylander. Marco Rossi. Mr. Macklin. Nashville up next, O'Reilly and Forsberg. Then we got Peter Forsberg. And Mr. Thatcher Demko. After that, next pack up. What do we got next? Say, I don't know if it's auto, but there you go. Out of 99, 61 out of 99 limited, Samuel Arison. Going to the Flyers. Graham Clark. Josh Doan. We got Cutter Gauthier. $61 out of 99 for the Philly Flyers. Pittsburgh Penguins up next. We got a green limited future watch, 111 out of 199, Rutger McGroarty. Sidney Crosby, maximum performance. And then we got Andre Vasilevsky. Limited. The right pile there. Gotta keep my piles together, damn it. I don't have my piles. This thing just breaks down, falls apart. 11 out of 199, Rutger McGroarty. Nathan McKinnon. Olin Zellweger, and then we got another Graham Clark. Future Watch Limited. Jackson Blake for the Canes up next. Future Watch Spectrum Effects. McKinnon and Rantanen, and then we got Shane Wright. It can't be wrong if it feels so right. Got our Future Watch here. Yep. Mikasa is Sukasa. Then we got Crozier. I'm not really quite sure how you say that. Could be a patch, maybe. No. Felt a little thick. Wasn't quite sure. Definitely an auto, so set that aside. Lightning, we got Eklund. Set this bad boy down. We'll scoot these up, actually. Got Jesper Wallstedt up next. Wayne Gretzky pageantry. And then for the Bolts up next. All right. The first one. So let's see what we got here. This is kind of the oddball here. Let's see what we got. Got some gold rings. Oh, wow. Wow, Rangers. That's a nice one. Artemi Panarin. How about that one? I think these are supposed to be like super short print as well. Kind of feel like Indiana Jones, right? In the was it the Last Crusade or whatever? Right, AK? Kind of like you have chosen wisely. Solid hit going to the Rangers. Temi Panarin, little bread man. Of course, this is an update from 2021. Very nice. Again, I do believe these are supposed to be like super short print autos too. So very cool. Very cool. I like it. That's a solid hit though going to the Rangers. Congrats there, AK. And let's see what we got here for our future watch. What are we future watching with? Maybe a Hurricane, possibly. Nope. Going to the Flames. We got Jan Kuznetsov, 280 out of 999. So there you go, Micah. Another hit for yourself. Jan Kuznetsov. Flames. All right. One moment. All right. Final four here. Final four boxes. Another 33 on the sticker. 0-2 on the box. Uh-oh. Another some more low numbers. Excuse me. $33 on the sticker. 0-2 on the box. Here we go. Final 4 boxes. Let's see. I think it's, but I've always said that though, is that, eventually you're going to have those breaks that are going to come around, and, they're just going to have your name all over it, I mean, it's just how it happens. You're just going to get those breaks where you're just going to run away with it, or have just a good break in general. I mean, they happen. Don't get me wrong. You get some shitty, crappy, skunky, crappy poop breaks, but you do get some good ones in there as well. Just got to take that good with the bad, I suppose. Leon Draisaitl, because of Benajad, Kevin Korchinski. Why is that thing not? I'm just like, this thing is just not wanting to rip. Brian Hallinan up next. Josh Norris. Logan Stankoven. Minnesota up next. Then we got Mr. Yossi, Mr. Peltier. What we got? Collaborations for the Canes, Jarvis and Aho. Joshua Waugh for the Habs. Kovalenko right after that. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to set it aside. I don't know what it is. Josh Stone. Connor Bedard. Got Trevor Moore up next. Spectrum Effects. We got Nylander. Honzik. It's Mr. Honzik to you. Arshdeep Baines. Spectrum Effects. Sebastian Gassa. Jeremy Swayman. It's the base. 2 packs left. Box number 13. 14 p.m. We've got a future watch here. Collaborations. Noah Philp. Base. Final pack. We got another auto here. We'll just go ahead and reveal it. UD Authentics. Going to the Buffalo Sabres. So there you go, Brendan. Alex Tuck. UD Authentics. Alex Tuck for the Sabres. Kucherov and Point. Kucherov. Just a bunch of base. Go ahead and get this Tuck sleeved up. It's current, so there you go. But going to Buffalo. Little hit there going your way. I think this was kind of the weird one. So let's see what this one is. Okay, never mind. Didn't see that future icon there. Going to the Minnesota Wild, 227 out of 399. Going to Minnesota, Liam Ogren. Excuse me. Liam Ogren. All right. Here we go. Future Watch time. Best of luck, everybody. See what we get. And there it is. We got another inscribed here, 29 of 999. Zach Dean for the Blues. So there you go, Jeff. Another auto for the Blues there, and it's inscribed. 29 out of 999. So damn, Jeff, you and AK are having some pretty damn good breaks tonight. $29 out of $9.99. Zach Dean for the Blues. All right. Three more boxes to go. We got 47 on the sticker, 19 on the box. Box 47, 19. All right. One here for the Canes, Aho and Jarvis. We got Konechny, then we got Wah. Right after that. Green maximum performance for Barzell and the Islanders. Bobby Orr. And Igor Shesterkin. Cale Makar. The old Philip Tomasino. And Alice Stezka. Well, you know, love to make that happen. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee it, but I'd love for that to happen. Austin Chuck, I'm in your corner, trust me. I'd love to pull it. Kaliev. Panarin. Kopitar Kempe. We've got a Red Hughes. Matt Villalta. So the future icons, yep. Going to the Ducks, 11 out of 399. Cutter Gauthier. Scott Morrow. We got Nick Schmaltz. Get this guy sleeved up. Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. The Duckaros. Let's see what we got. Got Mr. Hellebuck. Effects. Got Josh Doan. And we got Mr. Maverick Bork. Brad Lambert up next. Zach Hyman. Matthew Barzell. Final 2 packs should have our autos in here. Got our future watch. Freshman focus. Albert Johansson right after that. All right, final pack. Let's see what we got here. Going to the Florida Panthers, who had Florida Izzy. There you go, Izzy. Sam Reinhart. Limited auto going to the Florida Panthers. Sam Reinhart. Florida's done pretty well, actually, I think, out of our cases. Collaborations, McDavid. And Cole Caulfield. I think Ryan did pretty well with them in the first case. Then, of course, even in the mixer there they hit the patch auto or whatever it was. So Florida's done pretty decent. Sam Reinhart. All right, time for the future watch. What are we future watching for? I wouldn't mind hitting a bob. Let's see what we got. Future watch auto. Going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. There you go, Foxy. Marshall Raffel. 181 out of 999 going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Marshall Raffel. So there you go, Foxy. You're off the schneid. There you go. You're in the game, buddy. You just put up a goal. You're feeling good about yourself. You know. But congrats. There you go. Very nice. Sometimes you just got to kind of hang in there. I know it kind of sucks, but eventually it comes around. So, we don't got too much more to go. So, alrighty. 1 second. We got 2 boxes left. Let's see what we can do. 41 on the sticker. 63 on the box. All right. Oops. There we go. Empty box. 41, 63 on the box. One more to go after this. Obviously, it's going to just kind of right up there in the background. All right, everybody. See if we can't make something big happen. This is an auto there, so we'll just kind of set that aside. Took me a second there. Miller, Besser, Pasternak. Del Bell Blues, Josh Doan. We got Jonathan LeCure-Mackey. Future Watch. Kaprizov, Andrei Svechnikov, Braden Shen. Bradley Nadeau, Kaprizov, and then Caleb Ritchie for the Avalanche. This Micah guy, you know what I'm saying? What's that about, huh? Brandon Scanlon, Russian Focus, Euro McGinley, Ilya Sorokin. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins, Ponomarev, 65 out of 199 green. We got Tkachuk and Bennett, Austin Matthews red, and then Seamus Casey limited. This dude's sleeved up. He is numbered, so we do give him the sleeve treatment. Why not? Of course, I think that's a gold one. So this one should be at a 99 as well. Going to the Calgary Flames. So there you go, Mike. Another 98, or excuse me, 87 out of 99. Just ignore me. 87 out of 99, Samuel Honzek there. Gold limited future watch. So we got Joshua Waugh and Tavares. Right. Elias Pettersson. Spectrum Effects. Matthew Tkachuk. Matt Rempe. Mr. Rempe. We're going to just go ahead and assume that's an auto. Freshman Focus Bolduc. Connor McDavid. What do we got here? Put the last box down. Looks like you got a future watch right there as well. Draisaitl. Ethan Cardwell. Start with the first one here. That's right. That was like a curated signature, whatever it's called. See what we got. Auto number 1, box 15. Going to the Minnesota Wild. So there you go, Brandon. We got 195 out of 299. The recently signed Marco Rossi. So again, Minnesota's done pretty well tonight as well. Again, you just never know. Like I always say, like, again, you just never know what team is going to be the team that's just going to run away with it, you know? I don't know what we got. Could be like a retro or something. I like the colors, though. I mean, could be a good team color. I don't know. See what we get. Best of luck. So another update here. Daniil Gushchin for the Sharks. 361 out of 399. But yeah, this is from whatever last year or whatever it was. So update. So another Shark. This makes me think that, you know, all these Sharks autos. All these Shark autos. Daniil Gushchin. Let's see. Now we got our future watch here. Best of luck. Going to the New Jersey Devils. Ryan Hallinan. 960 out of 999 going to New Jersey. So there you go, Jason. Another one there for you. think you hit something else. You hit the Seamus Casey, I know that. And then I thought you hit something else. Can't really remember. Alrighty. This is it, folks. We're down to the final box of the break. Last box, Magic. 42 on the sticker. 62 on the box. Final box of the break, everybody. Thank you guys once again. 42 sticker, 62 box. Again, always appreciate when you guys fill the breaks up. Case 3 is currently up and going, so hopefully get that filled. Everything's on hand now. So when it does fill, we can break. I'll be posting spam tomorrow again when I get home after work. So I'll be posting spam up then. So I'll be doing that, and then again we'll just keep working on getting the case 3 sold out and go from there. But spam tomorrow night, and then again we're just gonna keep working on getting the case 3 closed. Akil Thomas, Timu Solani, Matvey Mishkov, future limited future watch. Connor McDavid, Alex Ovechkin, Robert Bjorkstrand, alrighty, Shakir Mukhamadullin, Kevin Korchinski, Liljeberg. Suzuki and Caulfield collaborations. Joshua Wong, Leon Draisaitl. Logan Stankoven, freshman focus. Red pageantry, Matthew Tkachuk. And future watch, James Malatesta for the Jackets. All right. Into the final 5 of the break. Thank you guys again, as always. Appreciate you guys all hanging out and checking it out. Again, like I said, so far, pretty decent second case. Got a blue future watch here. Going to the Avalanche, Ivan, 141 out of 399. Brad Lambert. Missing McDavish. Just some base cards. Love to see a patch card come out of this last box, though. Love to see just something big come out of this, you know. Love to see something big. Jason Robertson, Spectrum Effects. Kucherov, Maximum Performance. Zachary Bolduc. Logan Morrison, Spectrum Effects. Frank Nazar. And Nico Hischier. All right, well, final 2 packs should be our 2 autos. Come on, big money, no whammy. Okay, so let's go ahead and Future Watch there. Matthews Marner. Kuznetsov. No. So only 1 patch auto tonight. The Authentics, all right. There. All right. Let's see. What do we got? UD Authentics. Second to last auto of the break. Where are we going with it? Going to the Vegas Golden Knights, Paul Cotter. Vegas is going to Graham. It's Vegas' second auto tonight, I believe. All right. Very good. Last hit of the break. Future Watch auto. Where is it going to? Going to the Colorado Avalanche. Calum Ritchie, 600 out of 999. So there you go. Calum Ritchie. So we did not see any of the big 3 tonight, which is definitely a bit of a bummer. But again, I think overall, I think we did pretty well. I mean, obviously, there's a few teams that definitely made out. There's definitely a few that feasted pretty well tonight. But again, overall, I think for like the range of Future Watch autos, I think we were pretty steady and hitting some really good, some good names overall. Again, only the 1 patch auto tonight, but again, we hit a few other ones that we didn't see in our first case. So again, it was kind of cool. Like I said, kind of seeing some of the different stuff in there. But we still have case number 3 open. Plenty of teams available in that. Again, if you want to jump into that, by all means, go ahead and make a claim. We'll get that filled. It is on hand now. And I'll be posting spam up tomorrow. Again, tomorrow night. I'll get home from work. I'll get everything kind of situated. I'll sleeve up what I got to sleeve up, and then I'll get all the pictures and stuff up. So, but again, congrats as always to the hitters. I think we did okay overall. Again, the pretty solid second case. Obviously, the first one had the monster Mishkov in there. So, but I think overall so far we've done pretty well with our SPA. Again, I'm kind of anxious to see what is in case 3 though. But again, I'm just super grateful you guys just trust me to do this for you. I always have a lot of fun doing it for you guys. Hats off to you as always, folks. Forever and always grateful. But yeah, looking forward to case number 3 though. I think it'll be a good one. I don't know how much more cases of SPA will be opening. I know Clear Cut's coming out this week, so we'll have to kind of see what's going on with that. But again, like I said, I've been enjoying opening SPA. Hopefully, you guys been enjoying watching it. So we're just gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep working on case number 3. Get that done. Thank you guys so much as always for hanging out tonight. Just always try to do the best I can for you folks. I do apologize to those that maybe were hoping to hit something and didn't. Again, apologies, just wasn't in the cards tonight. No pun intended. But again, we're always trying to do the best we can for you folks. But like I said, case 3 is open. So if anyone wants to take a chance on that one, go right on ahead. Again, it is on hand. So when it's full, we can get ready to do this little thing we call breaking once again. Looking forward to it as always, everybody, each and every time. All right, guys, you have yourself a good night. This is the Powder Keg Pack Rips, folks. Good night, y'all. Until next time.